What's up, guys? And today I'll be it's a new type of setup. I worked about like an hour or two working on this insane setup. The setup is a 30-second no shop items inf setup. This setup requires no shop items, so you could instantly load it. With you don't need shop items, and you can instantly load it 30 seconds just for inf. This is actually the best inf setup for high lives, and the current record, I do believe, for a legit no bug setup is 32 seconds, which is held by me. So this setup beats Anthrax's follow deaths, a bunch of other highlights like Fowo and Anthrax. The setup requires no bug glitches, no bugs, no glitches, and none of the sort. It's just a instant load and then rebirth. I'll be showing you exactly how to build it, the platforms you need, and a couple of important information and key tips you are going to be needing to know for this setup to exactly work. So one important information is the GOG core. You do need only one of these. You can use the new item Hypernova, the all Hypernova, to make it go. 1 minute, I gotta go grab this. We've got to make it this color. You can use this one, which will instantly power the Draiden's Gauntlet, which is one of the best multipliers, of course. And you could obviously do the Orandoxinator. So the Orandoxinator is used by doing the Stardust Illuminate. So what you want to know is it works with both. You can use both or one of each. I've tested this before. If you don't have all Hypernova, you'll be doing this one for Indoctrinator, and if you don't have Indoctrinator version, then do Draiden's, which will be Hypernova. So both of them do work. However, I do recommend just using Draiden's Gauntlet because it's a lot better. Anyways, I'll be showing you the setup and exactly everything you need to know. So here is the setup, and this will be requiring a couple of exotics, of course, but this setup requires 0 shop items, which is insane. It is ridiculous. So this is the setup. So I'm gonna break down the setup real quickly. So what you need to do is pulse this guard call to make it to Hypernova. We will be using Cosmic Tower. It does work without, if you do have the correct upgraders, and you of course enough. You'll be needing Valentine's or Valentine's and Showcake. However, if you have other ones that other event ones like the you could use the Sand Shark, or you could use Goliath if you had the room and if it works. So that's a couple of pieces of information that you will be needing. Another one is the Draconic Glass. You will need to put it a Helium Blaster. Reason is it flies through the setup a lot better. It just flies through, and I don't know why. It just does. All right. Anyway, I'll be showing you the setup now, and you'll see how fast this goes. So we're gonna what we have to do is, once we click, we have to get ready to move this to this, and we go through to this, to that, to that, and then that'll be it. So let's quickly run through the setup, quickly do a rebirth, and we'll be right back. Right, they're going in right into the Tyrant's Forge, and it is sent, and it goes to right at inf. You've just got to, there we go. So what we're gonna do a real setup. We're gonna withdraw all, and we're gonna do this fast as possible, right? Let's go. Right guys, they're about to come into the furnace in a couple of seconds, so we're gonna have to get ready to rebirth. There we go, we rebirthed, and it was 42 seconds. If you have really good ping, about 30 to 70, it can get down to 32. 32 is very, very, very low. So if you want to even get better for the 32, you want to use Indoctrinator and Radiant's Gauntlet, which requires 2 goggles. Anyway, we'll be going right into the setup. Anyways, this is the setup. Of course, you saw before, however, I'm showing you exactly how to build it. In the other video, if you saw my other video, you would see that we are using the first top line again because it just works. It's really good and it's quite efficient, to be honest. One of the best lines I've seen. So of course we teleporter, railgun, excellent with Ruby, Angel's Blessing, Cupid, and Big Bunny. Right here we'll be putting into the Imperial Monument on the same height as this. We'll be putting a Son of Poison, and right above so is the Virtual Gearwork. We'll be using Gaia's Garden with a Astral Setter, True Overload Device, Portable Pearl, My God, Fractured Reality, Quantum Clockwork, Executive Pillars, Candy Refiner with the Ornament and Golden Clover Blaster right on the side. Pizza List with a Tropical Breeze, Drayden's Gauntlet with a Frosted Refiner, Oral Wings, and then a Teleporter. Will have Clover and Statue of Knowledge right beside each other. So I'll be showing you exactly how the platforms are placed. So if we grab a quick platform, what you want to do is click to the max and just go 1, 2, 3 down, and there you go. Then same with this, and then these ones are let's see, it's the max one. So the second, these ones will be maxed, and this one will be 3 down from. So we'll be having a pearl there, and that's that. So we'll be on the next line, which will have Railgun, Cybeg, Walrus with the Trinity. We'll have Enchanted Library backwards. You want this backwards because if not, this part right here will be collided and it will have the ores completely fail. So right next you'll have a Dreamer's Life. In one platform above you want to have Vulcan's Wrath, Igneous Lightning, Cooling Chamber, Golden Clover Refiner, and a Deadly Spore. Next to the Deadly Spore, you want an Optic Origin with an Utopian and Atlantic Monument. I have the Atlantic Monument and Utopian mainly because I don't have the meatball and the cheese. I tried to get the cheese refiner so much, and yet I couldn't get it. I opened about 400 bucks, couldn't get it. Well, so I had to completely scrap that setup and just change it with the end part. If you have meatball, please put meatball here. And if you want to make it faster, just remove about maybe these two, put meatball Mima, and then shorten the setup, and then you will constantly get that 32 seconds. So, some more information. Of course, you want this. You want to have, you want to keep putting this like that, like, you know, place this, remove it, then that over and over. Just keep an eye on it. I'll be showing you how to run it in 1 second. But some other parts of the setup you will need are the coal going into Vulcan's Wrath with the Igneous Lightning. Obviously we'll be using Dreamer's Life, so you want to put down all of the tree items. Just put down all of them, you know, Anguish, Vela, Blight, Might, and also the Terror, but I don't have Terror, which is a bit annoying. So I think that might be it. So what I'll be showing you exactly how this works right now. We'll be showing you how this works, and what you want to do is first, once you've loaded the initial setup, you want to pulse it so the guard core activates. Click about 5 to 6 times, grab your shortcake or whatever teleport you'll be using, and just wait a couple of seconds, pick up and click down. I normally watch these to hit the around this area, and then I'll wait a couple of seconds, just remove it, and I'll just keep doing the exact same. It's really simple. Of course, this setup is manual, but if you want a 32-second setup, this is the best setup to use. I will be making a version 2 soon, once I've got a bit more better upgraders, and I'll make this setup. Hopefully I'll try and make a you never know, I might make a sub 25-second setup if it is possible. It is possible if I shorten this to a 1.5 line. Currently to 2. But yeah, anyways guys, if you enjoyed, please subscribe, like, join the Discord, because I want to try and reach 1k members, which I'll never get. But if you want notifications on new setups very early, that's why you want to join my Discord. I'll be giving out these setups earlier in my Discord server, so you don't have to consistently be on the lookout for my videos. I do recommend joining and subscribing. It really helps me out a lot, and joining the Discord could help you a lot, because you get notified when I'm doing these setups, these crazy experiments. Anyways guys, if you do, yeah, just like, subscribe, and that's it. Bye guys.